Because I think he's going to cheat and quit. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a
Watch
first
tight
down.
into the flats.
First
Oh,
on the
oh,
play
nice.
is Derrick Henry.
Got you, Henry.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Got you, Henry. Don't move no more. Cause that motherfucker. Try that, though.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Here's Jackson to throw.
Come here, bitch.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Don't worry about you, man. We don't amped up the defense. If you notice, they locked the champ up. I amped up the defense. Woo! Yeah, he ain't gonna know what to do. Watch this. Watch this. He's gonna throw the 89.
Now it's Jackson.
We got 5 motherfuckers coming at you, baby. You better run it. Woo! Yeah. Don't do that again now. Come on. Running it. Watch number 7. Watch number 7. Yeah, he changing it. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Oh, we're going over there too. Yeah, you had that. That was good. He got down here before and couldn't do shit. He's running it. He's running it. There's number 65 moving too much. Oh my God. Watch that guy over there. Oh my God. Told you to watch that guy. Oh man, you got me with that one. I was trying to call a timeout. So good. I get another timeout. First down.
As he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Good kick, motherfucker. Good kick.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Geno. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before break. Smith. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So the completion good for just 3, and that'll make it second down. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going right back to Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba. Gino now to throw. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Smith.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Down to about the 37.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Second down, they go again with Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run it again with Henry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down, eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here now, 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, you're kicking.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I'm going to keep talking crazy. You ain't won yet, motherfucker. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Okay. Okay, pretty boy. Now you want to talk. Now you want to respond.
Following the touchdown.
Because you think you're going to win. Okay. I'm going to make you change your name to Ugly Motherfucking Boy.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the
I'm not going to lose. I'm not worrying about you, man. Now you don't piss me the fuck off. I'm not worrying about you. No, why? You ain't shit. I'm going to show you why.
As it completes to Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Smith now to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another game like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Two timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. Smith.
Bitch. Oh. Pretty boy. Pretty boy.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go.
Okay, pretty boy. Okay, pretty boy. Pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy. You gonna make me play another game tonight, day boy. I gotta go to work. I don't gotta be there till 10 o'clock. I think I can play one more, get in the shower.
One timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Smith.
Get off me. Get off me.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Now 2nd and 4. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one.
What you say now? What you say now? Pretty boy.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Pretty boy. You're quiet. Now you the one that's quiet. You score? You want me to score right now or later? Tell me which one you want. Right now? Yeah, you know. Look at that. You think too long and too hard and too wrong. This touchdown right here. He told me to score. Come on. He ain't going to be expecting this.
Was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Here's Smith. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for
that was.
And the big gamble does not pay off. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They had to go.
Good game, man. Good game.
Remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
Man, I could have tied it up.
They could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try.
That's my fault.
And now this
good game.
Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
I like to get beat like that. You kneeling down for some respect with me. You goddamn it. Good game, pretty boy. I ain't gonna front. Good fucking game.
Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they.
Anybody trying to play? Anybody trying to box? I gotta go to work. Anybody trying to box? Okay, I'm saying I only fight heavyweight, so I don't want no discrepancies. All right, I'm going to send it. I'm loading